The Man in the Peephole. Rahul had just moved into a new apartment. It was old but cheap, and as a struggling student, that was all that mattered. The building had long, dimly lit hallways, and most of the flats seemed empty. The landlord told him that the place had been vacant for a long time, but Rahul didn't mind. He liked the quiet. His first few nights were uneventful. He studied late, cooked simple meals, and scrolled through his phone before bed. But on the fourth night, something strange happened. As he was locking his door before going to sleep, he noticed something odd. His peephole, which usually looked out into the hallway, was blacked out. It was as if someone was standing right in front of it. He froze. For a long moment, he didn't move. He listened carefully. No footsteps, no sounds. Slowly, he leaned forward and put his eye to the peephole. All he saw was an eye staring back at him. Rahul's breath hitched, and he stumbled back. His heart pounded against his ribs. Who the hell was standing at his door at this hour? He didn't dare open it. Instead, he stood still, waiting for the person to leave. After what felt like hours, he gathered the courage to look again. The peephole was clear. The hallway was empty. He barely slept that night. The next evening, he made sure to check the hallway before locking up. It was empty. He shook off the unease and went to bed. But at exactly 3 a.m., he woke up to a sound. A slow, deliberate knock on his door. Knock, knock, knock. His stomach twisted. He held his breath. Knock, knock, knock. He crept toward the door and looked through the peephole. The eye was back, bloodshot, unblinking. His hands trembled as he backed away. He didn't dare make a noise. Then he heard something worse. A whisper. "I see you." Rahul's blood ran cold. He grabbed his phone and called the building's security. The guard arrived within minutes, pounding on the door. When Rahul finally opened it, the hallway was empty. The guard checked the security footage. No one had been there. Not a single person had passed through the hallway at 3 a.m. That night, Rahul barely slept. But just as he was drifting off, his phone buzzed with a new message from an unknown number. It was a picture of his own peephole, with an eye staring through